Yo, 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 how is everybody doing? It is esports time, Summer Major 2023, major ranking, Swiss stage. And do we have a good game for you right now? We got BloodLine versus Sauna team. I am joined by Steno, the Great. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing blessed. As you said, we got a good game. I did do a little bit of research behind the teams. I know Sauna team is expected to do pretty good, but I've been looking at their games and they've been struggling against a couple of these teams. They've won almost like 3-2 to Voltage. On the other hand, Bloodline is a team that we're looking at, a team that is favored to win this tournament if they go far. But I wouldn't sleep on Sauna team either. I think they might have some good chemistry. I see Levi's with some Hunter Firebird, so I think that might do some damage
Mm-hmm.
as well. We've seen how good that is.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, especially in this kind of map, I think it's going to be good in those little tight areas, where you see those kind of like little bridges and coming through, and really good for hiding behind the walls and using it as a defensive, turret. Also say a big shout out to Dinesh, who is broadcasting today for. Oh my God, I can't speak. It's Sunday. My voice, my mouth. But we are into round one. Enough of that, and here we go. And it's true. I mean, we got Bloodline. We got some like big names. We got Aximal. Oh no, sorry, wrong team. Actually, let's introduce the teams.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce Bloodline. So we've got. Hang on. What's got? Am I on the right game? I just see a bit of a change. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got Bloodline on the red side, yeah.
Yeah. So Treasure, Hesitate, Force, Prada, and Advice.
Okay, very strange.
Yeah, no
And then on the
worries.
other teams, Sauna. Yeah, sorry, I'm having a bit of a weird one there. We got Sunfire, Christie, Levi's, Netting, and Actimal. Because I think it was in the warm up, there was different players on the map, so I'm just surprised that they've left. So
Yeah, but for
anyway, here we
Sauna right
go.
now, they're able to pick up two overdrives. So Levi's has that Hunter OD and netting as well as someone we looking out for. He has his Viking overdrive. Right now, Bloodline are on a little bit of defense, but they know what to do. They know where netting is coming from. They're gonna try to focus him. So far, he hasn't been able to find an opportunity. Interesting thing we see advice on Paladin Firebird. So that's the opposite. We've seen that combination as well. We've seen Nor play that, and I think it's pretty effective. For Hunter, it's a little bit slower, but on Paladin, you could get to your spots. But Christie doing a good job. He's been
Hmm.
locking on these players with his rockets, taking them out one by one. Right now, though, he's just 3 for 3. As everyone's ODs load up, there's an OD box in the center, and Force has his Eris OD. So we're looking at Hesitate, trying to take this overdrive this time.
Nice Sunfire taking out and waiting for Netting to arrive as he's using his OD and picking up that OD straight away. Good advantage going for Sauna right now. But we got Bloodline pushing forward. Christie picking up. But yeah, Advice and Treasure trying to push forward. HP kit has been used by Treasure. But yeah, Sauna has respawned and going to make it difficult for them to pull. But Hesitate is not hesitating, going straight towards that flag. Christie, the only one who can take shots. Levi's respawning. Firebird doing a great job. Plus the OD of the Hunter. Yeah. Okay, securing a safe return there for that blue flag.
Yeah, Force not able to do that much with that overdrive. I feel like he's been a little bit hesitant to use that OD. Levi's been holding on to his Hunter OD stun, and he doesn't want his OD to just get stunned and be useless. But as soon as Levi's popped that off, he sent it through, but a little bit too late. Right now, though, Hesitate has an overdrive, and he's in
Hmm.
their base.
And Advice just flipping over there with his paladin there. So that's yeah. Tried to drop down but flipped at the same time as he was being shot at from the opposite team. But right now, yeah, it's very hard for either team to really get a good, decent pull attempt. Both, I mean, we generally see this in the beginning of the first round in a match. They're just working each other out and just seeing how to create the opportunities, how to distract. OD is dropping right now. Advice is pulling. Hopefully he doesn't flip this time. Sunfire sending his OD, but he's not going to make it. OD's dropping. Treasure is going to pick that up. This looks like a first cap for Bloodline.
Yeah, I think Prada did a good job there holding on to that right side. He's playing very annoying in that cubby, and these players are just afraid to push him. Christie's just been camping back there, doesn't want to push him out, and he's been low for a long time. So good on him staying alive and holding that map
Hmm.
control for Bloodline.
Yeah, doing a great job, to be honest. Prada is. I mean, you need. It's nice to have somebody distracting, especially on the sides, and he's just like, where is he? And that's a really good place because you got the bushes. It's really hard to get the shots and really see where the tank is actually placed. So good job by Prada right now, keeping that score at 1-0 to Bloodline. But Netting's pushing forward, low. Oh, I think he just activated his OD. He
No,
might
I
have
don't think
wasted
he
his
did.
OD there. I'm not sure.
I
Okay,
think
I
he's
don't know.
still
Maybe
got
I
it.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now an
Okay, he does. Yeah.
opportunity here.
Okay, that makes.
Christie is gonna be able to push up, take this cubby. He's low,
Hmm.
but gonna be able to take out Prada. We're gonna be watching netting. He's wanting to use this overdrive right now. Maybe a good opportunity for him. He's in a 1v2, but looks like he's not gonna use it. He had a repair. I feel like he might have an opportunity. Treasure did have his OD stun though.
Hmm. Yeah. No, it's good. That Hunter OD is able to stop 3, 4 tanks at the same time. So really good for stopping any kind of push. And right now we got an OD dropping. Treasure aware of it. Prada getting shot at by Christie, but still managing to survive. Treasure leave. Oh, hesitate, taken out. I'm not sure he picked it up, but Treasure using his OD, picking up at the same time, and that is going to be returned by Leveres.
Yeah, good focus from Sauna team there. They shot the right people. Christie had a nice OD to stop that offense, and but now they need a flag. Levi's is gonna go up, but I think he doesn't have a repair. Hesitate will try to take him out here, and Force is there as well. Force and Prada
Hmm.
have been doing a good job of pushing up. When your defense is pushing up and taking that map control, it's just so much easier to attack and grab a flag.
Yeah. Right now, I've just been watching Netting a little bit. He's got his OD ready to go, but hasn't had a good opportunity to be able to actually get it used and push in and grab a flag. So he's been very patient and a bit of a wise choice, I feel, by him not using that OD willy nilly and just waiting for that good opportune moment. But right now, we got 3 minutes 40 on the clock. A lot of pressure being applied by Bloodline. I think it's going to be tough for them to get a cap, to be honest, Sauna, in this first round.
An attack here from
Oh, look at
Bloodline, Force
that.
sending down his OD. Advice, gaining so much health from that overdrive. He's still very low, but he's gonna make it to his base. A good play from Bloodline there. They just took out their defense and no one was left guarding that flag. But now, as he said, netting, he's waiting
Hmm.
for too long at this point. Now they're at a 2-0 deficit. I understand it's a bit hard
Yeah.
for him to push up because there's players just pushed up dealing damage, but he needs to be aggressive. Right now, he could make a good play with
Yeah.
this OD falling in the center, but he's just gonna
Oh.
try to push advice. I need to see
Hmm.
some more awareness from him because now hesitate might be able to take it, but Levi's good play from him.
Oh, and Treasure's going to sneak and take that. Going to be very happy that he was waiting from afar. Great shots by Treasure with the striker. To be honest, I really like seeing striker players being able to get their shots on point. Right now, he's pulling. Maybe taken out just before he could get down that ramp.
Now, Force has been doing a good job of focusing the players with their overdrives, and this has been really annoying for Sauna team. Both Actimal and Netting haven't been able to use their ODs. Finally, a play from Netting here. Advice is on him.
Oh,
He needs to kill him quickly, and there's no one left in their base. Christie and Sunfire busy with Prada, but Netting needs to get out of here. A shot from
oh, he
Force.
got
Gonna flip
flipped.
him
He
over.
got flipped. Wow. As I was saying before, Treasure with those striker shots, managing to flip him as he was going down the ramp. Oh, that's going to be frustrating for netting there. But it was great that it finally he used it and it was good. He's just unfortunate netting got kind of totally flipped by Treasure. And right now, a potential third flag for Bloodline. Treasure being supported by Advice. And Advice is picking it up, got his OD going. No double armor right now. So he's going to try and find a sneaky way to get round, but nobody's going to stop him. Sunfire taking a few shots, but yeah, cap number 3 going for Bloodline.
Yeah, a bit of a hot start or a slow start for both of these teams. We looked like it was pretty even, but now it's just getting taken over by Bloodline. They just been dominating three flags now, and Netting and Actimal both using their overdrives after waiting a very long time, and now they're not gonna have another opportunity. Their overdrives are gonna be loading for the rest of this game,
Hmm.
and I don't think there is enough OD boxes, even if there's one falling down. 3-0, there's nothing they can do to change the lead now.
Oh, yeah, and I think Christie's got a problem. I just seen him zap out of the map. So I think he was. I watched him for a second, and he was just staying in place. Four flags just being capped as I say this, and he just kind of. Yeah, I think he was having a few issues with his connection there, so that didn't help. But yeah, it's Sauna are being outclassed at this moment in time by Bloodline, and yeah, I think they're going to have to have a serious conversation in between rounds to see what they can change and what tactics they need to get going to get a cap and potentially a actual win for a round.
Yeah, but overall, good team play from all of Bloodline. Everyone doing their job. Advice being able to pick up a couple of flags. The defense pushing up as well. I feel like everyone's been kind of winning their 1v1s and not afraid to use their overdrives in a
Hmm.
1v1 or 1v2 situation.
Exactly, and they're just last minute cap there, making it 5-0 as we go into round two. So good first round for Bloodline, uh, basically dominating that first round after they capped that first couple of flags. So good job to them, and right now it's all in Sauna's corner. How are they going to answer this first round?
Yeah, Actimal and Netting look like they just got completely shut down in that last round. Actimal 9 for 26, Netting 14 for 23. But it is a hard to play these roles, Viking and Paladin, when your team doesn't have map control, can't win their 1v1s, because you're gonna get focused because they know the enemy team knows you're the offense. But I do want to see
Hmm.
some more aggression from Sauna team. Netting, I see that Gladiator. You need to be a bit more confident. You need to start popping those ODs. I think last round he only popped one overdrive and it didn't work out.
Oh, true that. Yeah, it was just one time. I mean, it was a almost successful uh, push, but unfortunately, the that shot by Treasure just flipping him. I mean, how many times does that happen to anybody in matchmaking or when you see it in esports, and you just know you're so gutted. It must have been so frustrating. He had that potential of capping that first flag, but yeah, taken out in a pretty brutal way. But right now we got the OD huddle in the middle, netting managing to stay on top right now, but looks like he might be pushed off. Yeah, I don't I think I'm gonna call it Bloodline all the way. I think they're gonna dominate each round for some reason. Feeling very strong about that.
And last round, Sauna was able to take the first two overdrives in the center, which is huge for them, and they just weren't able to
Hmm.
use them. They just held on to them, and maybe an announcement here. I'm not too sure if Bloodline is getting a technical defeat for the first round, but I'll update you. But I do want to see Sauna
What?
being a bit more aggressive.
Hello. Oh wow, that'd be pretty upsetting if it is the case. But right now, we are into the second round. OD's dropping, race for the middle. Netting looks like he's going to get there first. Yeah, securing the OD there, giving that little advantage again to. Actually, this time it's going to Sauna the advantage. They have switched
Yeah.
sides.
No, netting picking up that OD is huge. Like that's what they need for this second round. I've also noticed that netting have kind of switched up their lineup, or not netting. Sorry, Sauna team has kind of switched up their lineup. They dropped the Hunter Firebird, and they're
Hmm.
gonna take Paladin Fire Hunter with Striker this round.
Yeah, but Aximal still staying with that fight. Yeah, that's sweet. Sorry, getting lost again. Sunday evening, esports party time. Feeling it. 9:11 on the clock, and I believe that we're going to see pretty similar thing to what we witnessed in the first round. And yeah, do you have any news about that first round? I am intrigued to see if Bloodline have lost it due to not having their esports tracker on,
Yeah,
if
I
that
don't
is the
think it's
case.
a technical defeat. It's just hey, you need a refresh after this round. That's what they said. I don't know why. Maybe
Right,
some
okay.
lag. I'm not too sure why.
Okay, yeah. True, I have noticed in the last few days a bit lag. Didn't have any for a while, and they have really fixed what happened with the DDoS last year. So we've been experiencing pretty decent gameplay the last few months since the big drama. Prada pulling right now though. OD is dropping in the middle. Prada, can he get a repair kit? He is hanging on, taken out. Christie's closest, and nobody respawning anywhere near that red flag. So yeah, return for Sauna.
A great play by Christie and netting there, activating that OD was huge. Hesitate was steps away from picking that up, and that could have turned really ugly. For now, they're gonna keep the tie 0-0, but Sauna hasn't been able to make that many pushes. I feel like Bloodline have been applying the pressure and gotten into their base a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's I mean, it's good. I mean, okay, we're nearly 2.5 minutes into this round, no caps. So obviously, feeling a bit of a difference from Sauna. They are trying to defend, obviously, a little bit better than they did in that previous round. But I just, yeah, it's not enough. I mean, they've already had two pretty decent pulls of the flag by Bloodline. I think they're just going to keep that pressure being applied and get the second round under the belt. But Actimel pushing through now, trying to annoy Treasure, doing a good job. Advice pushing forward on the other side. Yeah, watch out for Advice. I think this is a decent potential pull for him. We got two respawns up on that top platform. Advice taken out by Actimel. Yeah, Firebird is good. I mean, you got to give it. It's definitely a good turret for these smaller maps.
Treasure gonna stun two players there, but not able to get far. OD is now falling in the center, but Bloodline is not giving up pressure. Advice is just gonna go in, try to deal some damage. He's used his repair and it's a 1v4, but Hesitate's gonna come along. He's gonna use and take here, but he's pretty low on health. Christie done a good job of taking him
Hmm.
out.
Yeah, but it's he did pick up the OG at the same time though, Hesitate, so not too much of a waste. Netting pushing through right now. When's he going to use the OD? Is it going to be a similar situation as the last round? Oh, Christie with a great Crusader OD taking out the flag carriers. Sunfire's going to get the return. Yeah, doing a good job there. But Prada already picking up. Can he get there? What do you reckon, bro? Is he going to make it?
Now he's getting taken out, but Hesitate coming by him with an OD Sunfire, sending his Air's OD just to make sure that Prada doesn't make it. But Hesitate still having his Viking OD, and now you got three players here. Netting is huge. He needs to stay alive. Forces behind him. He'll take
Ah,
him
but
out.
it's still
But
in
he has enough
play.
time.
For,
Actimo
no,
racing for
Actimo's
that.
going to get that
No
return.
armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good job there by Actimel. Yeah, risky business not putting your double armor on, but to get that speed to get there, it was definitely a good choice there.
Yeah, so this round, Sauna able to hold Bloodline to 0 captures, but they've been playing a lot of catch up. There's some pretty good pulls from Bloodline, and most of this game has been Sauna just really trying to catch up and get that return. Now, an attack from Actimal, he's used his Paladin Overdrive, but as you said, the Firebird gonna do a lot
Hmm.
of damage.
Oh, Levi's has got it. Taken out, couldn't get any further. Right now, I just want to mention how Christie is doing that defense and making sure Prada doesn't get into that sneaky pocket on either side of the map. He is on his case all the time, uh, managing to dodge them as well a little bit in the red base. But Prada had just, as I say that, has just found a little moment where he can give support from that little pocket on the side in the forest there.
Yeah, Force made it through all the way to the base. He had his overdrive, but there was no play from his offense, so he couldn't really do much. But right now, Christie and Sunfire gonna be able to take this map control on the right side, an attack from their left side. Advice has used, but Hesitate is taken out, and now he's the only one left up.
Yeah, I just want to tell the person that is flooding the chat with toxic, please stop it because you potentially get banned for that kind of behavior. So thank you very much. And Toxic lost, actually, by the way. They just lost the last round against Cuties. So, yeah, Toxic's loved. But, yeah, they just got, it was a 2-0 for them. So, nice job by Cuties. Anyway, right now, we see potentially the first flag. Prada dropping for treasure. There we go. First flag, Bloodline.
Yeah, Sauna only able to hold off for so long. A good try from Christie, hitting his overdrive, but couldn't do enough. Actimo wanting to get a flag back after that, but not a good decision. He's in a 1 versus 2, 1 versus 3 situation. Now we see Sauna starting to come out of their base. They know they're a flag down now. They already lost that first round. OD box falling in the center. Netting is nowhere near it, but Actimo gonna try to take this.
Yeah, nicely done. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot less of a victory than we saw in the first round, which shows that Sauna have switched something up. The defense has got better, but again, Bloodline have untangled the puzzle. Treasure's going to pick up that flag that Prada was carrying, should I say? And lots of shots being rained down. Christie trying to take him out. Hesitate. Can he pick up? No, it looks like it's going to be Force.
Levi's
Just
has his
waiting.
Hunter
There
OD.
we go. Oh, that
Won't
was
be able to
close.
stun
That
him.
was close. Hmm.
I think Christie has been huge for Sauna. I think Christie has been playing a pretty good game. Unfortunately, their offense not able to pull any flags out.
Indeed. So I mean, again, Sauna doing what they can, but Bloodline. They're an OG team. These players have. It's not their first tournament, and proving their experience is just too much for Sauna to be able to get. Hesitate, pulling right now. Sunfire, good shot there, but Force is there to give support, advice, chasing behind as well. Oh, that might have been a mistake by Force. Yeah, he was waiting for Actimel to come and pick it up, but there was a cheeky respawn there, giving the return. So unfortunate for that.
A minute and a half left in this second round of Sandal. Levi is able to pick up that OD. It's an alright pickup for him. I don't think it will change the game too much right now. They're at a 2-0 deficit, so it's going to be hard to come out of this one. I don't think they've been able to capture a flag in this whole map.
Yeah, no, it's if they cap anything, and that's what was crazy in the last match that we just witnessed. Toxic against Cuties, they didn't cap a single flag, my friend.
Yeah, and those were one of those games where we're looking at like, hey, these are the top two teams, so that's pretty like crazy that Cuties just blew them out.
Hmm.
But it is a new
Yeah,
toxic
no, that
lineup,
was.
so I'm not too surprised
Hmm.
because they have switched up their lineup, but it is still shocking because of the players on that toxic team. You think they'd perform a lot better.
Yeah, no, stunning, absolutely stunning to watch what Cuties managed to pull off there. It was, yeah, with Ziad, we were saying it was like the final. Watching the final already this early on. So, yeah, it's definitely something that Toxic are gonna have to improve on if they want to get to the last eight of this tournament.
I think the final would be like Bloodline versus Drillers, but I don't think either of those teams want that to happen. They both want to
Mm.
dodge each other right now. Hesitate pulling that flag, gets the help from Force,
Hmm.
but Netting gonna use his overdrive in the last 10 seconds. But the score of this game is not going to
Oh,
change. 2
yeah,
to 0.
no. 2-0. Netting finally using his OD. Yeah, that's it. I mean, clearly Netting has to definitely be more aggressive. And that's what I'm feeling from Sauna. They're being very hesitant, I mean, and allowing basically Bloodline to dominate when I think they should just really start using those ODs, get them going, make Bloodline be on the back foot instead of just feeling comfortable and, expecting, because they know that they're waiting to get up front to use the ODs. So it's definitely an advantage for Bloodline right now how they're playing.
Yeah, but like Sauna wasn't able to do anything. We've seen them mostly defending in the beginning, and then that didn't work once they captured the first flag. And then we've seen them kind of recklessly pushing out, and Bloodline was just able to pick them off one by one. And when they're on respawn, get that map control, capturing a second flag. So whatever Sauna did, they just weren't able to be successful in Sandal. I think this next map, Cross, might be even a bit more difficult for them. It's a bit harder to set up in Cross, I believe, anyways. So I think Bloodline may have
hmm
another advantage going into Cross against Sauna.
hmm Yeah, clearly. Yeah, it's a good map. It's difficult. You got especially. I think we're going to see the Scorpions taking the sides, hiding in those kind of little. One side has the forest, the other side's got those containers, and I think we're definitely going to see Christian. Whatever the I can't
I
remember
know.
his name. He's using Scorpion for the other team, but yeah, it's definitely going to be that kind of thing. And the push, the airs are going to be going up in that middle spot, trying to send the OD through there, and then obviously sneaking around on the sides. I think we're going to definitely be seeing Actimal. The Paladins going through that pit side and trying to get a sneaky cap. So, but yeah, I believe that Bloodline are going to get the next round, and that this will be a quick match.
Yeah, it might be a blowout, but I think according to what we've seen, it is a little bit expected. I did expect Bloodline to mostly dominate this team, as we've seen Sauna struggling against, I wouldn't say bottom tier
hmm
teams, but maybe like newer teams coming to the sport. When we see Sauna, we see some players that we think have some good chemistry together, but not able to pull it off right now. Haven't been able to capture a flag, and maybe the favorites to win this tournament, Bloodline, doing a good job and a
hmm
little bit one sided.
Yeah, very lopsided indeed. Right now, we're just waiting for the link, so we will be going into that. I've just got it, so let's load in and get the party started. Okay, I can see a little bit of craziness going on in the Twitch chat. I don't know what you guys are going on, but yeah, there seems to be some spamming. I can moderate, but I am in this live stream, so just keep it cool, guys. Keep it cool. Chill out. Yeah, I mean, it's Sunday. All right, here we go. I don't. I just Sauna. I don't know what they could change to get a win, or even to get a flag. I just want to see Netting be more aggressive, and I want to see him and Actimel being a team and going together. That's what They tried it a couple of times, but they really need to be linked together.
Yeah,
Do,
I
do,
wouldn't be
do.
surprised if Sauna take a tech pause here if they do want this win and if they believe they can get this win. They have 2 rounds in cross to tie this up. Of course, it's going to be difficult. I think
Mm-hmm.
we're going to see some lineup changes as the players adapt to their cross lineup. So we'll see when these players join back. Maybe a lineup change for Bloodline as well as we see Assertive joining in and Prada going out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we will see, but yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get a TP. Technical pause has not been called for, so Sauna are just going to go through this next round, and apparently they feel like they're using the right things. But right now we see Assertive joining the Bloodline crew. Nice to see him, part of the esports live team, commentator, but also an OG in the esports world, good player for Bloodline. And they also have LeBron, who is part of that crew as well. But apparently LeBron's taking a chill Sunday evening.
Who do you think that Viking player is on Bloodline?
If LeBron's there, I think it's LeBron. What
Anyways,
are
these
you laughing
teams
at?
these teams getting ready for the OD box. Sana showing some passion here. I'm gonna just take a look at the combinations. Both these teams gonna be using Hunter Thunder. Of course, we got Viking Hammer, Crusader
hmm
Scorpion for both of these guys. But I think we're gonna be seeing Eris Shaft be played in cross by both of these teams.
Yeah, Sunfire's got that going. OD is dropping right now. Hesitate. juggling around on top of his teammates, but yeah, securing that first OD. So do you think Hesitate is just like out of LeBron and Hesitate? Who'd you say is the better Viking player? Now that you put me on in that kind of position, what are you
I don't
saying?
know. I think that LeBron player was better.
Okay.
Just confidence, bold. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Mm-hmm.
been playing well, but I feel like his team has been doing a really good job. We haven't really seen Hesitate shine too much. He was able to pick up that first OD though, so might expect him to make a play. He's gonna get focused and taken out as Sauna turns to advice, pulling this flag.
Yeah. Oh, shaft against shaft. Force getting taken out by Sunflower there. Not Sunflower, Sunfire.
Hesitate might be a good
Assertive.
opportunity here. He's able to sneak in. He's got Levi's and Christie, but none of them have their overdrives. Almost flips there, but gonna pick up this repair kit, force, advice, and hesitate, all on this side looking at their flag.
Here he goes. Oh! Christie missing that shot. Advice picking up. Force got his back. Sauna. We got Levice who's going to chase him down. No double armor, but taking him out. Can Force stop it? He can. Beautifully done there. So Force is going to pick up and head towards the base. We've got Sunfire. Christie chasing him down through the tunnels of the bridges. Assertive, great shot with the Crusader. Beautiful. But Advice is going to be spotted, but he's made it all the way back. There we go. First flag again. We see by BloodLine.
Yeah, good teamwork there. Netting now, making the move. He's very low on HP, doing a good job of staying alive and taking out these players. Out of load, but the rest of Bloodline coming. Treasure, someone you gotta watch out for. He has his Hunter OD stun, but
Mm-hmm.
he takes a long road around. Hopefully, Actimal gets taken out for him to have an opportunity. Christie making his way. Treasure able to reach just in time, and Hesitate returns that flag.
He used his OD, but just he wasn't close enough to really cause that damage to the group that were huddled together there. So a bit unfortunate, and it was strange that he took the long way around. Um, one thing that I think they're going to nerf at some point is the rockets from the Scorpion, because it is brutal. I mean, if they can, you know, nerf the Airs OD, I think they should give those rockets a bit of a check as well, because it's so OP.
No, for sure. I definitely agree with you, especially in a map like Cross. I feel like once you lock on, you're getting your rockets on target for the most part. There are some bridges in the middle that
Yeah.
provide some protection, but those rockets just curve perfectly.
Hmm. And have you noticed that? I mean, it's obviously, I think it's more to get those shots closer to the target. Because the thing with Scorpion, there's a certain distance where they're just going to fire behind the person. So basically, Scorpion plays are kind of twisting around backwards as it's locking on to give it a better chance to actually land on the advancing targets. So in case you are using Scorpion, check that trick out. It works very well in matchmaking as well.
Yeah, and when you're the one getting hit with those rockets, you just can't believe how much rockets they are. You're just trying to run away, and the rockets just keep on coming until all your health is gone.
Yeah, it's
Hesitate here.
non-stop.
He has his overdrive. He has a look on the whole team here. Not too many of his teammates, but there is assertive behind him. I think he has a good chance here. The rest of Sauna has made a move. Gonna take out Levi's here. Sunfire has an Air's OD, could disrupt this, but he's taken out. Hesitate. Looks like he's gonna be good to take this flag and a healthy 2-0 lead.
Yeah, again, Bloodline dominating in this match against Sauna. Sauna, it's not the end for them, but it's definitely gonna hurt them a little bit. I need to check how they're doing in the actual tournament, see if
I
they
don't think
won the
they've
first.
lost yet.
Okay,
Yeah, so
yeah.
but this game here doesn't look too good for them right now. Sunfire sending a good OD down. Netting will be able to pick that up, but Assertive and Hesitate both alive, and all these three players from Bloodline dealing damage. Advice is even up there. Sunfire reduced to very low health, and he's gonna get taken out.
All right. Yes. I just saw something in Twitch. People apologising for the flood. It's very, very nice of you to stop the flooding, and respect is what's always needed in this crazy world that we live in. Right now, though, 5:30 on the clock. Sauna, can they cap a flag? I just like them to. They're not going to win, I don't believe, but just to get a flag, just for a little bit of a morale boost.
Yeah, Bloodline just been keeping up this pressure once again in cross. Advice gonna get taken out here. Hesitate has a 1v2 force. Can you get one player? Takes out the Viking, but good job from Sauna. Sunfire is gonna take out Hesitate there, and Christie able to get that return.
Yeah, Force unable to drop down quick enough. So yeah, 2-0 and hesitate rushing forward right now, but we got Levi's and Christie that have respawned and going to cause damage, but no double armor. So advice supporting and hesitate. You got a HP kit, but nah, take it out before could drop down into that little pit.
Yeah, Sunfire there holds the angle. I think Sauna's doing a better job in this second half of the map of keeping their base under control. You have that left side being taken out. But netting now has a Viking overdrive. Actimal also has a Paladin OD. So once you get rid of this pressure from Bloodline, you want to go for an offensive.
Oh, did you see that? There was Christie and Force that met with their both ODs smashing each other to bits. Unfortunate, but Hesitate still managed to pull the flag. Sunfire hasn't taken the shot, dropped it for advice, but I think he's going to be. Yeah, that was a great shot by Sunfire there. Force. Oh, what's he doing? Oh my God! Oh, managing to take him out just before he picked it up. Nice cheeky move there. But Treasure
Netting, I
is
don't
being.
know. Should have used his OD there, don't you think?
Yeah, he should have, but it was like he was more focused on getting the shot. I was impressed with the shot, but it's clear it's caused trouble right now for the rest of this first standoff. Netting using his OD. Can Force take him out before he gets smashed to bits? He can't.
Yeah, but netting not enough health to go and return there. The rest of his team pushing up now. Actimal, Christie, Sunfire all
Oh,
gonna try to take out Hesitate. Christie very low, taken out. Sunfire now the only one left alive, and Bloodline are able to keep that flag in play.
I gotta say that right now, this is the first time we have seen Bloodline pressured with such intensity by Sauna, doing a great job. Actimal's gonna chase down Force right now, but the return has happened. Actimal pulling. What's Force gonna do? Can he take him out? He's dropping the flag, taking him out, getting the return. No assertives there, but Force is slow. Can he get there? He's low on HP. Yeah, cap number 3, nicely secured. But that was tough. Sauna definitely applying pressure there.
Yeah, but just not enough. A third flag now for Bloodline. This has almost secured their win in this series. 2 wins in Sandal and looking like a win here in Cross. Right now, Hesitate going in, using his Viking Overdrive, going to take out these 2 players, and the players are just coming right to him, spawning right in front of him. It's only Bloodline left on the map. Hesitate again, going to pick up this flag and just try to get to his base. Assertive, maybe try to focus this OD here. Doesn't want Sunfire to send his Airs OD, but Sunfire, I don't think he'll make it in time. I think Hesitate has enough time there, and he's gonna
Yeah.
capture the fourth flag.
Netting rushing towards that OD with Levi's, who was taken out by Force by the shaft. Power shot. What's the name of that big power shot? You got those little single shots. What would you call the main targeted? The powerful one. What is there a special name that I'm unaware of?
For Scorpion,
No, for the shaft. When you actually got the
oh,
laser
this
beam that
when you
shoots
scope
out.
in, I don't know. I think it's
Scoping.
just
Scope. We'll
called
call
like
it scoping.
arcade mode is like when you're just shooting without scoping, and then I guess when you
Okay.
scoped in, you scoped in. Netting using his Viking Overdrive here, but there's players all over their base, and Force is gonna come peek out, take him out. 1 minute and 20 seconds left.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be hard for Sauna to even capture a flag after Netting just used his Viking Overdrive.
So again, we have seen 2 matches today where the losing team unable to cap a flag, and so yeah, good work by Bloodline. They have just been on it all the way. I mean, I was surprised. I really thought that Sauna were going to win that standoff because they applied a lot of pressure. But yeah, it was very lucky close call for Bloodline on that. I mean, I know they didn't do enough, but it was still the best we've seen them play so far in this match.
Yeah, Bloodline definitely know what they're doing. They got that chemistry and they know when to use their overdrives. They're pretty good team together. They're looking pretty good. I know some of the top teams in this tournament may be tuning in to see how this Bloodline team is, like some scouting.
Mhm.
I think this is the first time they're getting streamed and they're looking good.
Yeah, very much so. Force pulling potentially the fifth lag, 20 seconds to get there, dodging those scorpion shots by hiding under the bridge, dropping for hesitate, grabbing, and yeah, that's cap number 5 for Bloodline.
Yeah, just some TKB for Bloodline there. Everyone just lets go of their OD 5-0 and cross. That's a tough look, but well played to both of these teams.
Yeah. And you got to give it to Sauna. They did the best. They played all the way to the end and just couldn't get a cap, couldn't get a point on the scoreboard at all. So massive dominant win for Bloodline. And as you say, yeah, definitely one of the teams that we're going to see as we approach the final stages of this tournament. Definitely one of the favourites to get up there, along with Cuties right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Drillers, I haven't seen them perform yet. So I'm looking forward to commentating one of their matches. I should maybe watch a couple of replays and see what they've been doing.
Yeah, definitely don't sleep on the Drillers. I think the top bracket is filled with a lot of talent now as Bloodline joins Drillers, Cuties, and Divine. Those are some pretty good teams. Knockout, they've gotten some pretty easy matchups, but they're up there as well.
Mhm.
So I think as we proceed with this tournament, we're gonna get some really good matchups.
Indeed. So right now, just a massive shout out to Dinesh, who has been broadcasting this live stream for you guys, and also big thanks to you guys for joining us here on this Sunday evening. A massive shout out to Steno, the great, the masterful, the word. I would call you a master of the words. I like to listen to you talk, sir. You use words that I wouldn't use, and your articulation is almost poetic. I love to hear you talk. I've been Mad Kelly. Any final words, my friend?
Thanks, man. You're the best. Thank you guys for tuning in.